ベジータ
動けないサイヤ人など必要ない。死ねー。さあ、お次はドイツだ。
Man, hyperdimensional co-op leads to just some of the best memes, I feel. Like, I just feel like some of the stuff people create from what they see from hyperdimensional co-op just leads to good stuff. But we're here to talk about the new Zenkai, and also that there is a new Super Saiyan 3 Transforming Trunks coming to the game. So I guess we'll start off with the Zenkai, what the video is titled about. This new Zenkai coming is Final Form Cooler. The blue one should be over there. He's getting a Zenkai, which, I mean, I didn't really expect. He's still pretty good now. I feel like he's definitely not like unusable now. You can definitely use him in a Lineage of Evil team. But he's getting Zenkai'd, so he's probably going to be a monster. I don't have him at 7 stars, unfortunately. I only have 2 stars. I've only pulled him 1 time. So hopefully they'll add like a banner or something where you can just pull him after they Zenkai him. I tried to find if they had announced a date for when we're getting the Zenkai Cooler, and I was unable to find a specific date. It seems we'll be getting him in the next couple weeks though, so maybe when the Zenkai Goku thing ends, which is in 16 days, I believe. So maybe when that ends, it'll become cooler. I mean, I don't know. I don't think they'll do the same thing they did for Goku. Although maybe, because in the and stuff video, you know, where they talk about where Toshi, Rhyme, and Kagi talk about what's, you know, going on and like what is upcoming. They talked about Zenkai and it being, you know, trying to make it not easy, but, you know, less of a feeling like a grind, where you're just repetitively doing the same thing over and over, they said. So kind of make it more fun and also be slightly easier, I guess. They said, you know, he didn't want to make it easy because, of course, I get that. You don't want to just give everyone max Zenkai. Like, you got to work for it somewhat. But, so who knows what they'll do. Maybe they'll just release Zenkai Cooler, and if you have 7 stars, then you just do the missions and get the souls or whatever. Who knows? Cooler's going to be a monster though, so if you run Lineage Evil, this is big for you. He's just going to get even better, assuming you have 7 stars. So look out for that in the next 2 to 3 weeks, I'd probably say. Getting close to the time anniversary. And then the other thing you can see, if I didn't say yet, this is all from a V-Jump scan. It's in Japanese. It should be on the screen. I'll zoom in, you know, for the parts we're looking at, and you'll see the cooler there. And I can't read Japanese, but I can read that it says Zenkai, so, you know, I at least can tell it's Zenkai without being able to read Japanese. Then they show the Goku there. And then is our new character they've announced. Super Saiyan 3 Transforming Buu. While I'm editing this, I noticed I said Super Saiyan 3 Transforming Buu. I meant Super Saiyan 3 Transforming Gotenks. You can see it on the screen. Yeah, it's Gotenks. And as I said before, I can't read Japanese, so I don't know what this says exactly. But from what I've seen from people who translated, it seems Gotenks' transformation, it looks like, based off his card art there, he'll start in Super Saiyan, and then his main ability will be to transform into Super Saiyan 3, and apparently it's a 30 timer counts. So for 30 timer counts, he will be in Super Saiyan 3, so it's not a unlimited transformation. You get him for 30 seconds in Super Saiyan 3, and then he goes back to Super Saiyan 1. So I guess it depends how good they make Super Saiyan 3. I mean, if it's barely an upgrade, then 30 seconds really doesn't feel like, you know, worth it. But if it makes him really good for 30 seconds, then yeah, it makes sense why they'd leave it at a timed amount. Also wondering how good base, just when he's not in Super Saiyan 3 will be. That's something to be, you know, seen. He is a sparking unit. In terms of what color I think he should be and what most people want him to be, I think a lot of people would say blue, because the only fusion warrior that's currently blue is the Transforming Gogeta. Yellow, there's no need for. There's 2 units, and I mean, not that anyone really uses Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. unless you don't have Super Vegito. But Super Vegito, there's no need for a new yellow. We just got Super Vegito. He's amazing. Purple, not really need for that because there's LF Super Vegito, who's still really good. And then I'd say the purple Super Saiyan Gotenks is definitely in line to get a Zenkai soon. You can't really use him at all now. He's just kind of there to fill out the team and give a boost if you don't have Super Vegito. So purple and yellow, really don't need it. Blue works really well if you run purple and yellow at the same time. Because yellow beats purple, purple beats green. And then if you have a blue unit, blue beats red, which would beat the yellow, and yeah, you get it. So blue seems like a strong candidate. Could also be a red. As red, there's just the free base Vegito that's really not that good at damage. He's a tank. He just takes a lot of damage to kill. And then there's the red Super Gogeta, he's alright. It's nothing special. And then there's green, which there's the Super 17, but he doesn't give a boost for Fusion Warriors. And then there's Super Gogeta and the Gotenks, who are both okay. I use Super Gogeta currently. He definitely does some work. So I'd say green definitely. I don't think green necessarily needs one. He's green. It's not horrible, but he shouldn't be purple or yellow. Should probably be blue, even though the Transforming Gogeta is not bad. Like, he's not bad at all. I use him on my Fusion team. I mean, he's the only blue, so you kind of got to use him, but he's definitely not bad. But blue seems to be what people are wanting for the new Super Saiyan 3 Transforming Gotenks. It seems that when you look closer at the pictures, I'll make them big on screen, but he has an attack there where it looks like he's screaming, kind of like the Vice Scream, I believe it is, or Vice Roar, something like that. The official name for what they called it when both Boo and Gotenks shouted in the hyperbolic time chamber to escape in the anime. Kind of looks like that, so could it be an attack? It could be his blue card, or it could be like a green that like paralyzes them or something. Not exactly sure. And then you can see his windscreen, it looks like down there, where he becomes Pinocchio. Gotenks is always, a prankster, both him and like Vegito, super cocky. Always believe they're the best. But yeah, that seems to be the new news we've gotten. When it comes to how they're gonna release Gotenks, I found this picture on Instagram of a banner. You can see it. I'll leave a link so you can go leave a like on it if you want. But it was this person's idea to come up with this banner where they have the Transforming Gotenks and then a new Gohan and a new Super Boo. I don't know if they are projecting either. I mean, no one knows those. That's just this person's, the creator of this is thought that there'd be a new Gohan and Super Boo. Not confirmed or anything. Just an idea. I don't know if they thought they'd be Extremes or Sparkings. It could be a single Sparking step-up banner. A lot of people have been saying they think it's going to be step-up banner. Although a lot of times in the V-Jump scans, they show UST. They just added the Cell and Trunks, and there's no way they're going to add another one now. I think Cell and Trunks has been out for a week or two, something like that. So there's no way they're just going to add another UST now. So I think it may be a step-up banner. I guess it could be a Legends Rising, but I don't know. I guess, it's kind of up in the air what it'll be. If it is step-up, it could just be they don't add another Sparking. The only new one is Gotenks, and it's kind of like, I believe, Evil Android 21 had a single step-up banner. They also gave you the free Android 21 that you could improve doing missions and such. But yeah, they could make a new Sparking Boo. Who knows? It's not in the V-Jump scan, so we don't know. But that's the news. It could be a step-up banner with Gotenks and another, or not. And then Zenkai'd Cooler is our newest Zenkai'd they've announced. As I said in the video, they kind of have plans on who they're gonna progress. So the next Zenkai'd, I may make a video on who I think should be the next Zenkai'd and who likely candidates are. Even though I wouldn't say Cooler, I thought would be a likely candidate with how strong he still is, I feel. But that's how it is. If you enjoyed, Of course, leave a like. Let me know if you're excited about the new Gotenks down below. If you think they'll add another Sparky alongside them, like a Boo or a Gohan or something else, or if you'll just be a single. Subscribe if you're new. You enjoy this kind of stuff. And again, thank you guys for all the support on the anniversary video. And hope you guys are still staying happy, healthy. Catch you next time.